Hello. Let's see. Audio test. Can y'all hear me? Hello, Anthony Dale. Wow, you really clicked on that fast. Holy shit. It was like 15 seconds or something. Damn. Alright. Let me know if you can hear me. Make sure this is working. The first time I've tried to stream from this room, this house here. So, just want to make sure everything is working. We are going to start loading up the save, though. I'm going to jump right the hell into this because we got some grinding to do. Yes. Auto coming through loud and clear. Alright, sweet. So, as the title suggests, this is the first grinding stream. So, I've gone through, I've made a, I've basically copy-pasted the Pickups Rewards FAQ into a Google Doc and highlighted pretty much everything I still need to get. I go to my drive here. I need to find it. Which drive did I put it in? Oh dear. Let me see here. Nope, not that one. Oh, nope. No. Okay, so it must not be that account. It must be my other account. Nope. Where'd it go? Wait. No, that's not it either. Maybe I need to look for recent. Oh, here we go. Aha. Also, oh yeah, this is gonna be an issue. The laptop is off to my side, which is gonna make reading chat really hard. So let me adjust this. There we go. Now I can see that better. Get the coffee back up out of the way where it's not gonna get spilled, hopefully. Yep. Okay. Oh, what do we want to go for first? Let's see. Well, we've obviously got to grind battle carriers and super weapons. We know about those already. So we want to go down, 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 down. Okay. We could also do... We got to do the last 3 Infernos. In fact, why don't we do those first? Because those are... Whoops, those are going to give us some good flags that we need. So let's start with the Infernos. We're going to go back to title screen. Professional streamer adjusting setup during stream. Yes, every professional streamer does that. Obviously, that means I'm like, one of the best. That's what that's a sign of. Let's see here. Yep. We're gonna go with this save and hooray and Inferno. I believe we've done the first 3. Yes, but we still need to. Here we go. We need to do the last 3. As well. Do we not have the 3rd one unlocked? Oh, we don't have the 3rd. We don't have, or the 6th one rather. We don't have it unlocked. That's a problem. Well, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this one here, which is this one called anything specific? No, I guess not. I guess it's just Inferno 4. Okay. Let's do it. Firefly, let's go with the Shin Akagi. Let's see what this can do. I noticed one of the names in the listing of fake users who've gotten a time on this level happened to be Kitty Hawk, and that's interesting because I actually just got a model for the USS Kitty Hawk that I'm gonna build at some point. I don't have any of my modeling stuff here, and so I can't work on that until I'm actually done with this co-op internship program. So yeah, it's gonna be a little while before I get to that, but I'm gonna deal with all these shore installations just because they're annoying. What was the time to beat on this? 25 minutes or something? Yeah. 200 ships in 25 minutes. Wow, we might have to actually try on this and like be efficient. Okay, well, keep that in mind. I also, of course, need to be going for ammo crates for the guns. That's something I did not think about when I picked this ship. I forgot about it. It's been quite a while, actually, since I played this at this point.
Enemy reinforcements.
But there's some ammo there. I'm going to turn up the game just a little for myself. There we go. Come on, high angles. There you go. The high angles took a little extra time there. There's a submarine. I'll happily take that kill. The game is lagging. Some frame drops already. Okay, I need to be trying to kill stuff from range if I can, because I can't be wasting too much time sailing around here. Kill, yes, and yes, good. Alright, Illumination Flare, Azrox, back to cannons. I don't remember where all the airfields are, and we are not playing this on hard. Okay, good. That's a good thing, because I want to be able to see the map. Where's the... There's a submarine back there somewhere. Oh, I guess that's the one we just killed, or just launched missiles at. I can't hear my cannons firing, which is a little odd.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk.
Does the game audio sound fine for you, or is it my headphones that are the problem right now? Let's see. This. Not that we need those yet. Oh, there. Now I can hear my cannons.
Enemy ship sunk.
It's all very muffled. It's kind of odd.
Enemy reinforcements spotted.
Oh, there's no survivors to pick up. Oh, that kind of stinks. That means we're not going to get any points out of this process. Where are these ships? There we go. I can hear it. Well, okay, so I can hear my guns sometimes.
Enemy reinforcements spotted. Enemy battleship sunk.
Yep.
Enemy ship
Go. I think it's just like health ammo and maybe repair kits. I think that's all we get out of the crates, or 4 crates in this mission. Yeah, see, I can hear my weapons sometimes, but not other times, which is a little odd. Oh, fog. That doesn't make this any easier.
Enemy reinforcements spotted. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk.
There we go. I'm going to turn around. I set up the helicopters just to go and get me some ammo. Crates. Boy, this fog is annoying. This is not the extra drama I needed for this mission. There's an airfield somewhere, and I want to go find it. Or a carrier. In fact, you know, it looks like there's more ships over this way than the other side anyway, so we'll just go this direction. Game's fine. Okay, guess it's just my headphones then. That's good. I'll take this ammo for my cannons. My helicopter was about to take. Uh-oh. Yep. Bring the guns around. Or the ship, rather. You and you and you and you, and that lead cruiser and the battleship survived. Yes, yes, good. Ow. Stuck on the land. I already adjust that? Yeah, okay. Submarine's back again. Oh, the fog's gone. Hooray. I have a feeling that'll be back in a little bit here. Yeah, see, sometimes I can hear my guns, and sometimes I can't. That's just weird. More ships right behind me, but I'm already facing this way. I like using this ship because it's fun, but it's, for something like this, where efficiency is a big deal, it's actually not great for that, because I can only fire the cannons forward. And, it doesn't turn all that great either. They're dead. Uh-oh. I really hope my helicopters don't... Well, the remaining helicopter doesn't die, because I'm going to need him to get ammo for me, so I don't have to sail to it.
Enemy reinforcements spotted. Enemy ship sunk.
So yeah, I just figured we'd do this as a stream, because otherwise, having done it, it'd have to go in a video, and this would make for a really, really, really long, boring, stupid video. So, at least, if we do it as a stream, we could talk about stuff. Like World of Warships, for example, on console. I tried playing it again recently, and semi-quickly remembered why I stopped playing it. There's plenty of ships now that I would actually like to go for, but I just don't really... I don't love the actual gameplay of the game. Maybe that'll change when carriers come around, but I still don't like that it's only 9v9. You know, you end up with... Well, it's like I've said before, if you get say you're playing Battlefield and it's like 20, you know, it's 32 v 32. If you get like 3 bad teammates that are absolutely useless, it's not going to ruin the game. If you're playing something like World of Warships and you get 3 bad teammates that are absolutely useless, 3 out of 9, that's you cannot win. There's like nothing you can do, and it's not about winning necessarily. I don't care about winning or losing the game, but when your team is that bad, you can't even have a decent round for yourself, and that's frustrating as hell. So that's in fact, I haven't played a lot of multiplayer stuff in general lately for pretty much the same reason. I just get really annoyed with having teammates, not just bad teammates, but teammates that are so bad that I can't even enjoy the rest of the game on my own. They're so bad that I can't even lone wolf it because there's just too many enemies for me to kill on my own, which really sucks. But also, at least in the case of Battlefield, I can't get anyone to play it with me, so I end up playing it by myself, which is a lot less fun. I know for World of Warships, I can pretty much ask Aunt Annie time and be up for it. Love this game. Still, I'm not saying how fast you can make a carrier go. Yeah, you can make pretty much any ship you want go like easily over 100 knots. And every once in a while, I get someone in the comments that says, "Oh, I have a battle carrier that can go way faster than yours." I'm like, okay, I could do the same thing if I spec'd it for speed, but I also want to be able to kill stuff, so, you know. Sure, you can do a lot of crazy things in this game, but, you know, if you spec too heavily into one thing, you're not going to be very good at anything else, and that's, well, that's just not very useful. Where's that battleship? There we go. Kill that guy. What are we at so far? 91 out of 200. How long has the stream been going? We are at 12.5 minutes. So if the time limit is 25, we should probably kill a little faster. Or the time goal, I should say. It's not a time limit. Kill that battleship there. Kill all those guys. In other news, I do have a VR headset. I mentioned that either in the previous episode of Warship Gunner that went up a couple days ago, or I mentioned it in the finale of Battle for Bikini Bottom. I have a VR headset, which is awesome, and I just need to figure out how to record VR gameplay and have my webcam on at the same time. I could just record the gameplay, but of course VR, you know, videos are a lot more fun if you can see the person that's playing VR, so yeah. I haven't played a ton of different games. I have, let's see, I have Elite Dangerous, obviously. I have Surgeon Simulator VR and Job Simulator, and Project Cars 2 is in VR. I have Skyrim VR, Super Hot VR, which is actually really, really cool. So most of my, well, none of my roommates have ever played VR before, so I brought that into the big living room and a bunch of them tried Super Hot VR, and they were just having a blast with that, so that's pretty cool. What else? Oh, Onward. Onward is a big one that I really love. I've been playing that a lot, except it's been a little glitched lately, so I haven't played it much, but I don't know if it's a thing that needs to be patched, or if I need to reinstall the game, or what. But like if I go into the shooting range, or I start an operation or a mission or whatever, it just like sort of half crashes and goes back to the main menu before I have a chance to really do anything. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm still fighting the friggin' aiming reticle to target the thing that I actually want to target. Kill that stupid shore installations over there so I don't have to worry about targeting them on accident anymore, please. High angles. Let's see. Oh, wow. I missed a lot of chat. If I was with you, you'd have at least one person responding to what they were doing. If we had mate, it would be -2. Hey, Camargo. What's going on? Have you played Battletech? I have not played Battletech. I think I've heard of it, but I have not played it. Let's see. I've got Elite in VR must be nausea-inducing. I don't know. It hasn't been for me so far, but I've also, at this point, I've played a significant amount of, well, I've played you know,
Enemy
maybe
battleship sunk.
a couple dozen hours worth of VR at this point, and you get over it pretty quick. Like, you just get used to it. It was
Enemy ship
the
sunk.
first time
Enemy battleship sunk.
flying. It wasn't nauseating, but it was disorienting. Like it's like, you know, obviously with a controller you can enter like head look mode or whatever, or like in the base game you can enter head look mode, so you can look around your cockpit to a limited extent. But most people don't actually play the game like that normally when they're flying around and stuff, because you want to be able to look ahead of you and see what's going on. So, but it's like playing with head look mode enabled all the time, except you don't necessarily lose control of certain systems, because you can literally just look with your actual physical head. You can just look to the left, to right, top or bottom to open those other menus, and the game is smart enough to know, like, oh, he's got that menu open because he's looking over here, so it's going to switch the controls to operate that menu rather than fly the ship. And then if you want to get out of the menu, you just look straight again. And so it's a little weird and disorienting at first, but you get used to it. And then I found myself, for certain things, and I would just play it with a controller again, I'd be like trying to turn my head left or right to open menus, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not wearing the VR headset, that doesn't work anymore. What playthrough are we on? This is, we have, so for this Let's Play, because it's a completion Let's Play, we have actually beaten all 3 story pads, and right now we're in Inferno mode. We're in Inferno Mission 4, and yeah, that's where we are at. I think we're gonna have to go through, oh, I just remembered. So as I was going through the metals section, because I wanted to see what metals we still needed and what, you know, just get an idea of what some of them required. One of the metals is to beat the game 10 times. That is insanity. Like, why? I mean, there's no reason to play the story missions all the way through 10 times. That's just madness. If you need to replay any missions, you just go to training. So that's going to be a nightmare. But that's going to be seriously grindy. That's something, I don't even know if I want to bother doing a stream for that, or putting it in video at all, because it's going to be nuts. Even to this day, though, I get people that think that I'm emulating the game or something, and I'm not. I'm literally recording it straight off of a PS2, so, you know, you can hear the buttons here. I'm actually playing it on a PS2, and I still get people that comment and say, like, and they ask me how I'm emulating it, and I'm not emulating it. So I'm just a little worried that, I mean, I don't really care at the end of the day, but if I don't show everything, people are going to be like, oh, you save stated or hacked it or whatever. And, you know, I don't really care if those people think that, because you know, at the end of the day, I can very easily prove that I'm playing this on an actual PS2. Anyways, that's my concern. But that's the kind of thing that's just so ludicrously grindy, beating the game 7 more times on this one save file, that I would probably just do that on my own time. But, you know, let's see. Base game works like that too, to be fair. Oh yeah, for elite, like, head looking around. No, I know, but it's more annoying to have to, like, with a controller at least, you have to click another button to enter head look mode, and then look around, and then click that button again to lock your camera forward. And it's just kind of awkward to do, like, in the middle of combat. But it's weird at first, but more intuitive than when you get used to it, to just literally turn your head. So, let's see. Imagine this game with Warship graphics and battle damage. On this channel, at least, we've been talking about that forever, because this channel started with the first Warship Gunner game, and yeah, I mean, if there's any series that really needs a new modern revival, it's definitely this. Like, Beyond Good and Evil 2 is getting a sequel, like, you know, what, almost 20 years later. Like, this needs, Beyond Good and Evil is getting a sequel, Beyond Good and Evil 2, almost 20 years later. This needs something like that. Could happen. It's never out of the question. You just have to basically have a studio that wants to pick up the check, so to speak, to do the work, you know. But And then I don't know who the hell owns the rights to this game anymore, because I don't think Koei is a thing. I don't think Koei's around anymore, so I don't know who would take responsibility for, you know, the new game. But how are we doing here? We're at 20 minutes, and we've got 5 more kills to get, so I think we've got this. Hopefully, all these ships just die from the salvos. Yes, good. Good. Also, coffee time, obviously. Oh. Oh, nice. We did it in 16. Well, almost 17, but that's fine. Master map 4, fishing talisman. Cool. Let's go ahead and save. We're going to save over this guy. This will be the stream save file, or this slot that we keep using. Okay. And then 5. Sink 300 enemy ships in 35 minutes. Goodness, this is going to take forever. The Black Pearl. Where is the... Oh, yeah, here we go. The Kulu Yaku. I almost forgot what we called it. Twin Hull Battleship. Speed running 10 times. Yeah. Azure Lane Warship Gunner game.
All hands alert. Full speed ahead.
Let's see here. If Koei ever gets off their asses and stops making Fist of the North Star, that'd be grand. Kickstarter Warship Gunner 3. I don't know.
Light damage.
That might work, but then we got to figure out like who's gonna take the money to do it. Like we'd have to. There'd be quite a lot involved in that, figuring out the logistics of who's gonna actually go and make the game and everything. I want my high angles to kill all these stupid buildings. Oh, PT boats too. Great. Ow. Lag. Lag. Ah. Do I have a bowjet thruster on here? I should have a bowjet thruster on here. If I don't, I do. Good. Yep. Give me ammo. Not that I really need it yet, but high angles, please kill these stupid buildings. Holy lag.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enter engagement mode. Left rudder.
Oh, turn around. Oh, turn around. Oh, turn around. Get it? Yes.
Enemy
Nice.
ship in flames.
You and you.
Enemy ship
And battleship is still alive in that mess. These cruisers are surprisingly tough considering they're just Omahas. A little odd. There. Oh, there's a whole bunch of ships over here.
Enemy reinforcements spotted.
A
Enemy
whole bunch of
ship
PT
sunk.
boats. If it weren't for the ammo issue that missiles have, I think missiles would be awesome for this, so you could just target a whole bunch of stuff at once and keep firing missiles constantly, but in fact, how do you get the ammo assembler? Is that super weapons or what? Because the ammo assembler is something I really want, like, soon. The ammo assembler is amazing. Now, are there going to be more ships? There's probably going to be more ships on that side of the strait, so let's go over there. Yeah, I want to go for these destroyers and PT boats, because they're bigger, well, slightly bigger groups and easier to kill, generally. There is, okay. Kill the ships on the, yep, there we go. Oh. Hello, everybody. Kill, kill, kill. I'll be doing my best to keep an eye on chat, but obviously there is also a lot going on. Whoops, I forgot about that. Chaff, chaff, chaff. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. I finally got a new computer. Very nice, Camargo. Let's see. They still exist. They managed to become Koei Tecmo. Okay. I finally can play some current games, and emulator is easy. If you got 5 years to kill, you could make your own video game based off Warship Gunner. Be a project of love. I hate to be the crew on that ship when it turns fast. Oh my god, yeah, this would be remarkably uncomfortable. You'd be getting slammed into the sides of the hallways constantly. Hip. And hip. So what is this little lone ship icon here? Is that the... Okay, that's the destroyer with the PTs. So the PTs aren't showing up on the radar, but the destroyers are. Yeah, we keep that in mind. There we go. Firing chaff occasionally, of course. All these PTs and destroyers. Groups. There's a big group in front of us somewhere. Chaff. Oh, this is... Oh, there's a carrier. Oh, look at that. Nice. Take that guy out. Blenheim. Did he make it? No, he didn't make it. Got some fog over here. Or, no, not fog. Well, there was fog, but we need carriers. That's what I'm talking about. My brain is all just scattered. Oh, it's not a carrier group. It's a battleship group. We'll keep battleship and cruisers. The battleships were the star of the show here in these groups. Alright, turn around. Turn around. Yeah, I've, since I got a gaming laptop back in October, I've actually been playing more PC games, but I still mostly use my Xbox for pretty much everything. Because we have, in my group of friends, we finally have, most people have a half-decent PC, but there's still a few that don't. So it's still just easier for all of us to get, like, a multiplayer game on Xbox and play it on Xbox together. So, there's nothing wrong with Xbox. It runs most games fine. The only game that I've really found I love playing on PC much more than Xbox is Just Cause 3, which is a highly, highly demanding game. Always has been for the consoles. Both Xbox One and PS4 have a hard time with Just Cause 3 when you get too many things exploding at once. But my PC, my laptop runs it absolutely fine, which is really good, because I actually love Just Cause 3. I just could never really play it very smoothly. So, chaff. Let's see. Whoa. There's a base over there. Do these Infernos have hidden parts? They do not. There are no parts crates or survivors to pick up in the Infernos. So it's just about killing things within the given time limit to earn the flag at the end. No parts or survivors or points to worry about at all. Or ranking system. The only ranking system is, the time system, like beating the time of the imaginary AIs that supposedly did this in X amount of time. That's it. That's all we gotta do. We also have to do Boss Rush and the other two survival paths. We did Brown's specifically to get, Brown's survival path specifically to get the AGS gun research, but we still gotta do Scuba and Werner, so we'll get to that at some point. Honestly, I have no clue what we're actually going to get to today and what we're not. Making us play a PS3 game, go from mission 4 to 2. It's a fun game. I can play this pretty much all day long. The reason, so that's kind of the inspiration for this completion series is because we had done, this is like the fifth Let's Play, the fifth playlist Let's Play of this game on my channel alone, and the reason we're doing it again is just because I was kind of like, we've done all the story paths, each in their own playlist. We even did one playthrough of the Japanese PSP version, which on the PSP only comes in Japanese, there's no English version for that. So we even done that, and I don't speak Japanese even a little bit, so that was pretty interesting actually. And there's voice acting in that game, which is also interesting. Again, I don't speak Japanese. Anyways, so we've done 4 other playthroughs of this game, and they're all, in their own playlists on the channel. And the idea for this series was like, people love this game, people want to see more of this game. What else can we do? Well, collect all the things. That's pretty much all there is left to do for this game on this channel. So doesn't mean we'll never see it again on the channel, but it's just, as far as what we can cover in video series or in live streams, this is pretty much it. Theoretically, we could do the same for the other games too, Commander and Warship Winter 1, but those games don't have have like as comprehensive of guides of all the things in the game, so it would be a little hard to tell when we actually complete the game. So this has full FAQ guides for like everything, and it even tells you, you know, when you've done all the extras and gotten all the parts that are possible. So like it'll tell you in the save slot, it'll say like parts out of 1500. So you know like how many pieces you still have left to find, and then it's just kind of process of elimination when you're reading through the FAQs. Which again, you need those FAQs to even know what you're missing. And with the older games not really having those comprehensive FAQs, we wouldn't really know if we ever completed it. So, yeah. Let's see. Need to buy Warship Gunner 2. I have PS2. Yeah, there you go, man. Gotta get on. I was gonna say eBay, but I don't know about eBay. You know, I've had some bad times on eBay in terms of trying to buy stuff. It just doesn't usually pan out, but you try it. But yeah, you know, got an old game store in town or in a town nearby. You can check them there. But it's definitely I'd say it's a cult classic. You know, it's a game that not a ton of people bought or played, but those who did absolutely love it, and it has a very strong community around it. So let's see, more of the chat. Many Let's Plays. Yes, we've done a lot for this game. I bought it new at GameStop way back for $20. Have you heard of Rings of Red on PS2? That sounds familiar, but I don't know anything about it off the top of my head. Do all the things, do all the things, thing all the do's. PTO PS2? PTO? What does PTO PS2 mean? I'm not sure what PTO means. Let's see. Cult Classic, and we are the cult. We sure are, because we're still playing this in freaking August of 2020. This game came out in 2006, I think. So yeah, 14 years later, still playing it. Still a good game. Technical, limitations of the PlayStation are showing through, of course, but there's nothing anyone can do about that now. Maybe theoretically with an emulator you could get it to run better, but I've heard that actually this game emulates like crap. From what I've heard from other people trying to emulate it, so I don't know. I don't even know if that would work. I think that carrier's back. Yep, carrier's back. Deal with him real quick. Yeah. Alright. Spin around. Around we go. You. It'll be good to have these Infernos done. We've got to figure out how to get the Inferno 6 unlocked, though. I don't know how we do that. I have to read through the FAQ again and see how we get that. Might be in the, that information might be in the walkthrough FAQ and not in the pickup rewards list FAQ. But I will have to look for it. Might do that for save that for another stream. I do want to have all of the Infernos done before we start grinding the regular missions for parts, though, because the reward for completing all of the Infernos is a flag called the Jolly Roger, which makes it so that the only things that ever drop in missions are parts and money. So, not that we need the money so badly, but we will want to basically just guarantee parts crates drops for days, so we can spend less time in each mission trying to farm stuff. So otherwise we'll be there for a while. Got, no, I don't want to target planes. Omaha, Wyoming, dead. Omaha, batteries. Deal with them in a second. I want to kill the rest of these shore installations just so I stop accidentally targeting them. FAQ for the win. Yep, FAQ for the win indeed. Because otherwise I have no idea how else we unlock that last, we're gonna get, freaking fire and ammo depot here in a second. I won't hear it when it happens because my audio is bugged in my headphones. Headphones are like glitched out or something. Oh, we've got repair kits out the butt, so let's just go ahead and put that out.
Repair complete.
I'm trying to remember to chaff for all of these missiles, but there's a lot going on here.
Enemy ship
Now,
sunk.
how are we doing on kills? 206. Okay. So we're getting there. Got that guy. Chaff. Oh, those are torpedoes. Machine guns, please. Where are the... Man, the ships are so tiny I can't see them.
Enemy ship sunk.
There. And over here.
Enemy ship sunk.
Uh-huh.
White letter.
Oh, so I think in terms of the next regular daily video Let's Play that we're going to do, I think it's going to be the new Borderlands DLC that came out, Borderlands 3 DLC, because I want to play it, and I haven't gotten to it yet, and it came out a little over a month ago now. So that's probably going to be next. After that, I don't know. Could do a number of things. Could do something on PS2, could do something else on Xbox. I still kind of want to do a Let's Play of the remastered edition of Borderlands 1. We did the original version of Borderlands 1. So I'd like to do the remastered one. Could also do the DLCs for the other Borderlands games, which we haven't done yet. So that's one option as well. If we were going to do the DLCs for Borderlands 1, I would just do them in the remastered version, because the content of the game is going to be the exact same. It's just going to look and play better in the remastered one, so why not?
Enemy
But did we
ship
do
sunk.
the DLCs?
Left letter.
Did we do the DLCs in Borderlands
Enemy
1?
reinforcements spotted.
I can't remember, actually, if we did or not. Because I seem to remember... Maybe I was playing it on my own, but I seem to remember the... 'cause we were playing it... Well, I was playing it. I don't remember if it was a channel thing or a thing I wasn't doing on my own, but I was playing it as a backwards compatible title on Xbox, and it would like freeze and lock up sometimes. I can't remember if that would happen while recording or if it happened outside of recording. I don't know.
Enemy
Let's see.
ship sunk.
Have missed anything important? Hello, Talia. Not yet. We have just been doing Infernos. We did one Inferno mission. That's pretty much it. We did Inferno 4, and we're in Inferno 5 now, and we're getting pretty close to being done with 5. We don't have Inferno 6 unlocked. We're gonna have to look into that on the FAQ somewhere, but we'll deal with that when we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's see. Do you like text-based military games? Is there one on PS2? Not usually, actually.
Enemy ship sunk.
Like, we're talking like Command and Conquer sort of thing, or like a Civ sort of thing. Because generally, actually, not really. Like, I don't. I like RTS games, like real-time strategy games, but I don't really love turn-based strategy games. So, I don't know. I guess it depends on the game, but. Also, another fire that I gotta deal with here.
Emergency repair.
And then, let's see, I still haven't got any further from video 3 than running into Greece again and show its awesome British accent chick called, who I instantly fell in love with, Lorelei. Lorelei. She is pretty awesome. If you haven't played BL3 in a while, I would recommend getting back into it because they have updated the game substantially, and like the general gameplay is better. So it's honestly, in terms of gameplay, it's my favorite one. Obviously, the story is lacking. That's fair. I absolutely agree with that point. But the gameplay is amazing. I love Borderlands 3. I've actually just been playing through it again recently, just for fun, not even for any particular reason, but just because I want to play it. So it's such a good game. And Anthony, if you have it on Xbox, I would be happy to play with you at some point as well. But speaking of playing with people online and playing stuff online, that's part of the issue with the videos thing, is I worked a lot of weird hours, and now there's going to be times when I'm doing nighttime work as well, so that totally throws off the schedule, because usually I record, at night, edit and upload the video for the next day. Well, if I'm working from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m., I don't know how I'm going to make videos or when I'm going to post them or any of that, so that messes everything up. So the work schedule situation is making everything else weird. But
Enemy
hello, Nova
reinforcements
Topaz.
spotted.
Let's see. It's a good game, lots of units. I will try to remember to look into that, if I can remember the name. Let's see, it's a good game, lots of units. Oh yeah, I read that one. It's not a lack of story so far, it's a lack of character I can connect to. That too. That's what I mean. I meant to say more broadly the writing. Not just the story, but the writing is not great. I won't spoil anything, but by the time you get to the end of the game, the overall story, like if you just take, the 10,000-foot view of it, the overall story of the world, of the universe, is actually pretty cool. But the story writing, like the intermediate story writing and the character development is not nearly as good as Borderlands 2, for example. The villains they're annoying, but not in the same kind of funny, like he's an asshole sort of way as Handsome Jack. Also, there's that. Done. Handsome Jack was annoying, but he was annoying in a funny way, in an asshole-ish way, where like he'd start talking and be like, "Oh my god, I just want to shoot this guy in the face." The Calypso twins are like that, except they're not fun to listen to. They're just plain outright annoying in the same way that Claptrap is, but even more so. Their characters just kind of suck, and the same is true in my opinion, for the playable characters. I think Zane has a lot of character. He has like the best quips and the best lines. Mose is alright. Amara is very one-dimensional, just like, I want to punch things. I've heard that Flack has some pretty good lines, but I haven't played much of Flack myself. But even the characters you play as just seem really shallow, and especially the characters you interact with on a regular basis all seem really just shallow and empty. And, Reese is probably the best NPC that you meet and interact with in the game, but you only really interact with him for a little while, and then he largely disappears from most of the rest of the game. So, there's, the character development, the character writing and all that, it's not nearly as good. Okay, quarters. What is quarters? What is this? Is this just so we can look at our progress and all that stuff? Yeah, okay. No, we don't need that. I've already gone through and highlighted what we need. Speaking of that, I need to see if I can edit this. Let's see, change the highlight to green. Yep. Good. And then this one, need to change the highlight to green instead of yellow. There we go. Done. Okay. Inferno 6. I don't know how to get that yet. Survival mode campaigns. Yep. Boss rush. We've got to kill transports for some blueprints, secret blueprints. Battle carriers gives the drill ship. Okay, this ammo assembler comes from the super weapons killing. We're over 100 on those. We need 500 and 900. Okay, let me read chat here for a sec here as well. Haven't played, can't even remember his name, but that's probably the most scathing review. Drone guy. Zane? Zane has a drone, or the clone, or the barrier, or a combination of two of the three, depending on how you play him. BL3 is okay, the gunplay is the best though. Yes, the gunplay, that's what I was saying. I think I was saying it right before you got here, Nova. The actual minute-by-minute gameplay of Borderlands 3 is the best in the series, in my opinion, but the writing is awful. The writing is really just not encapsulating at all. Mechanically, Zero, Maya, Axton, Craig, Gage, hell, even Salvador, I can see why you'd like him. The BL3 characters are just eh. Yeah, that's the other thing, is like their abilities are not a whole lot of fun to play with. I think Zane is later in the game, when you unlock some good stuff for the clone. Mose is, depending on how you play Mose can be a lot of fun, but that's part of the reason I haven't played much of Flack or Amara, is just their skills are not very interesting. So I just haven't wanted to play them. They seem very ineffectual and minor, like they don't do much. So, Zane, at least Zane's skills aren't crazy, amazing good either, but at least you get some fun quips and stuff. You get to hear Zane be Zane, and his character is just awesome. But Moe's doesn't have very good lines, like quips or anything, but at least the mech, if you build the mech out right, the mech can be a lot of fun to play with, too. So, okay, the super weapon grinding one. What mission is that? Clean up the region, persuade the crew members. I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. I need coffee. Moe's is literally only good because she's a better game. Oh, hi, Titanfall. Oh, you were in BL3?
Full speed ahead.
Yeah, sort of.
All hands alert.
Alright, so we're going to go and kill super weapons for a while. I don't know how many we're going to need, but I'm assuming it's going to be... Well, it's probably... I think we're probably at 200, or less than 2... I think we're between 150 and 200. So... we probably need, like, over 700 kills. So we're going to be here for a minute. So you're splitting yourself off from the pack. We got a transport over there. Mini Drunus gas. There's a ton of them. Let's try this. See if this works out. Bam. Now hopefully they don't see that and say, we can do that too. I don't know if they can do that, actually. I haven't seen them, because I've farmed this a little bit before, but I haven't seen them do that. So I don't know if they actually can do that. I would assume that they can, but I don't know. Flip the... Reticle isn't wanting to move over. Oh, camera's a little hard to use. I'm out of practice. Where is... There we go. This one... And that's still alive. Dang it. Kill this guy. I don't know if they use any kind of wave gun. I don't think they do. I hope they don't. Or if they do, they use it very, very sparingly, which is a good thing, because having 30 of these things shooting mini wave guns at you would be a huge problem. But just have to make sure I don't take down the dual crater that is spawning them all. Writing's pretty bad. The side missions have more development and funny lines than the main story does. That's for sure. Some of the side missions are actually like the best parts of the game, which shouldn't be the case, but it is. I remember specifically like watching interviews with Anthony Birch, who was the main writer for Borderlands 2, and it was like you could tell he actually was like really enthusiastic about the way he was writing certain characters and everything. And he did such a good job writing like Handsome Jack, Tiny Tina, Roland and Lilith and the other NPCs that used to be playable characters from the first game. He did such a good job with all of them, like making their stories interesting and making them good characters. And I didn't know ahead of time that he was not the lead writer for Borderlands 3. But after having played through the game, I looked it up, and sure enough, he wasn't. And I was like, yeah, I can tell. Like, you can just feel that it's written by a different guy. And I don't know. It's just, it's not as good. Not as good. But the gameplay is amazing. And not even the gameplay for, like, the fact that you can slide or ground pound or anything, but just, those are cool, but they're not super useful most of the time. One of my favorite things, though, is actually you can hit barrels. You can melee barrels to throw them at people or punch them towards people. That can actually be really useful in the early game. It doesn't really matter so much in the end game because you have such good guns anyways, but beginning of the game, that is a game changer. Just even outside of that, the gunplay is amazing. The gunplay is just really good. The weapon variety, the look and feel of the weapons is way better than the other games. Not that the other games are bad in that regard, it's just now that we have, the new experience to compare them to, it's like, yeah, wow, they really made this even better than it already was. We're seeing a ton of parts crates here, and I'm not picking any of them up, and I should. Where the hell is Dual Crater? Oh, he's over there. Should definitely be grabbing some of these parts crates. That's also why I launched the helicopters, though, so that they can help me out with that. And I put up the aircraft to protect the helicopters, hopefully. Or help protect the helicopters. Here comes Dual Crater again. Does he just go back and forth across the center line of the map, east to west? So that'd be really useful for me. That's all he does. Means I just always know where he's going to be. Oh, fire on deck. Look at that. Oh, we don't have enough repair kits to justify using that yet. We'll get a few more here in a minute. Ammo again. I think they're really using missiles on me. Oh, good, the fire went out. That's nice. Turn around, turn around. If I have some time tonight, I would like to try and figure out how to do a recording setup, because one of the other VR games, recording setup for VR, I didn't finish my own sentence, recording setup for VR, because one VR game that I haven't played yet, is Half-Life Alyx, because I've heard that it's awesome. I'm not a huge fan of Half-Life in general, as in I haven't played it, so, you know, I'm not like a Half-Life fanboy, but I've heard the game, even outside of being a Half-Life game, is just really good, so I do want to play it, and I own it. I've just been holding off on playing it so I can record it, but I need to figure out how I'm going to do that, so might spend some time tonight trying to figure that out, testing, see if I can get that to work. If I can get that to work, we'll do that after, or maybe even alongside the Borderlands 3 Bounty of Blood DLC, so, yeah. No promises about the alongside thing. I don't know if I can handle doing 2 daily videos at the same, or two daily Let's Plays at the same time. That would be a lot. But it is, recording VR is definitely something I want to look into trying to do here. I also haven't looked at chat in a minute here, so I'm going to kill these guys and then check chat. Let's see. Does BL3 have new characters yet? It does not. And I'll explain more about that in a second. As for characters, all of them have their own lines that can be funny or reflect them, but they aren't necessarily funny or admirable in any way. Yeah, no, for sure. About the new characters thing, so I was looking into that as well because I love the DLC characters from the other games. Pre-sequel and Borderlands 2 both have very fun DLC characters with cool abilities that are enjoyable to play as. And in my opinion, they're the best characters in those games. But apparently they have no plans currently, and actually this is an article I read a while ago, they had no plans to make DLC characters for Borderlands 3 because something along the lines of, I won't quote because I don't know the quote, but something to the effect of they don't want to introduce new characters so that people feel like their time on the other characters was wasted. And that just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you've been playing with, say, Zane since the game came out, who would possibly be upset by new characters coming out and then they feel like they've wasted their time playing as Zane? That doesn't make any sense. If you want to play Zane after new characters come out, just keep playing as Zane, or whoever your favorite character is. And your time isn't wasted. You still have the character. It's not like you can only have 2 characters saved ever. You can have as many characters as you want. So I don't understand their line of argument there, when the entire Borderlands community pretty much unanimously agrees that the DLC characters are always the best characters, the most fun to play. So I don't know why they said that, but that's the way it is, so at least at this point it looks like Borderlands 3 won't be getting any DLC characters, which sucks. But I don't know, man. I don't know why developers do things that they do. They might have a better reason that they just don't want to share publicly, but I don't know. Don't know. Need coffee? I'm going to have to get some water here in a minute, too. Dangerous gas. Dangerous gas. Dead. Oh, all my aircraft are dead. Oh, that sucks. Where you be, little drinks gases? There we are. Yeah, I haven't seen any of these guys use a wave gun yet, so I don't think they do, which I'm okay with. We'll need some help, though. Need to turn this thing around. Those parts. Repair kit. I'm going to take both of these repair kits and then use one pretty much right away. So I can heal. Like this.
Beginning repairs.
Not that I'm not like almost dead, but still.
Repairs complete. Arming weapons.
Sounds like talking out of ass. That is the reason. It sure sounds like it to me. Because that just doesn't make any sense. You can try to find the article for yourself to make sure I didn't like misrepresent what they said, but I'm as far as I remember, like I said, I read this a while ago. But as far as I remember, that was like the main gist of it. They were just like, oh, people don't want to play DLC characters if they've already put so much time into the regular characters. And I'm like, that doesn't make any damn sense at all. People, like when Gage came out a month after Borderlands 2 released, like everyone played Gage constantly because she's awesome. Or like Krieg, especially when Krieg came out, everyone just played Krieg because Krieg is awesome. I know for pre-sequel, when the Jack Doppelganger came out in pre-sequel, I played him almost exclusively. And then the Baroness, I played a lot of the Baroness as well, because her skill's fun, you know? So, I really don't understand their reasoning there. I think it's nonsense. I think there's another reason that they just don't want to share publicly, for whatever reason. But I have heard rumors that they're going to add to the skill trees for each character, so they're going to make like a 4th skill tree for each character to try and vary it up a little bit and change it up. I'd rather have new characters than extra skills for existing characters. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I'm going to put out that fire before that becomes an issue. I'm going to kill all these guys, because these guys are becoming an issue. Also, they have these stupid carriers that are annoying. I'm trying to Warship Gunner 1 my way out of this situation here, just so I don't have to try and fight the camera. So much stuff on the screen, I'll probably hit something anyways if I just point in a direction and mash the circle. Kill it. Damn aircraft carrier. There's so much happening here, oh my god, this is starting to hurt a lot. Also can't turn very well. Unless I slow down and use the bow jet thruster, which takes extra finger dexterity that I don't have a whole lot of right now. Okay. Look at that parts crate. Yes. I don't even know what I can find in these parts crates, but I want it. I want whatever it is. Alright, kill, and yeah. I'm gonna have to heal here in a second. I'm gonna have to heal now. Because I'm in the yellow. I don't think, is this Werner's group? I don't think they have planes. Which is gonna make this really easy for me. The only reason I'm not killing them and just focusing on them is because I think this mission auto-ends if you complete the objectives, which means we wouldn't be able to kill any more Drinks gases without starting the mission over again. Which wouldn't remove our progress on here, just it'd be annoying to have to reload the mission again. So I'd rather not deal with that if I can avoid it. Die, please. And then, oh my god, that one is still alive. You little jerk. Please die. It's still alive. Stop turning. There's this one. Yep. And then there's this one. Oh, you. Well, I suppose I'll never know if I don't try it. Let's see. For example, Flack has amazing lines, but it's not because he's unique and funny character, it's because he's a killer robot. It's bad when you need to find a reason to laugh. You have 2 games worth of evidence to the contrary. Yeah, I know, right? Like I said, it sounds like nonsense to me. Like, they must have data that backs up that the DLC characters are always popular. So I really have no idea what the issue is. Is this the main group here of Warner's? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna kill them.
Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Main objective updated.
Oh, that was Cuba, not, yeah. I love that the Sepia Pulse Cannon also gets rid of missiles and stuff. That's awesome.
Enemy battleship sunk.
It's one of those things I always know it in the back of my mind, but I always forget about it because it's not that big of a, it's not like a super significant part of the game, but it is cool. Take all this stuff. There's dual crater again. We got another little mini, no, not the plane, the freaking ship. There we go. The thing that my crosshairs were very clearly over the first time. Alright, wait. Up. Yeah. I got it. Fire! Fire! There's that dialogue. Yep, there we go. See, I think... Oh, we can go back. Oh, good. Nice. Oh, the ship that's right in front of me. This camera. Man, I'll tell you what. Alright, stuck on the sinking ship. I don't mind extra stuff for current characters. Destiny's third classes were a ton of fun. Yeah, I mean, it's better than nothing, but I'd rather have new characters than additions for existing characters. But, you know. Oh well. The best bit of news, though, is that Krieg is supposed to be making a return, not as a playable character, but it's supposed to be making a return as an NPC in the 4th DLC for Borderlands 3. That I'm excited for. Having played the first 2 DLCs through, the first DLC, the Handsome Jackpot Casino, that is an awesome DLC and is absolutely worth every penny. And the second DLC is pretty good. It's all right. It's not as like fun and goofy as the Handsome Jackpot Casino is. So if you're looking for like a fun, like just funny DLC, the first one is. Oh, they're starting to use the. I saw that. Trying to use the wave gun on me. Okay, so they have them, they just don't use them very often. Anyways, the first DLC is awesome. The second DLC is alright, but it's not as like funny as the Handsome Jackpot Casino. Third DLC, I don't know, because I haven't played it yet, but that's gonna be next. And then obviously the 4th DLC is gonna have Krieg in it, so that'll probably make it pretty good on its own. Where did that go? I don't know where that was. Maybe they don't start using them until after they're like the last ships left. That could be one reason not to finish the objectives. Just leave Tsukuba's fleet alive and not get past that point because he doesn't have planes. Yeah, I don't know why, but suddenly they're using their wave guns, and I don't like it. Yep. Do that. Health. Fine. Give me this. Go back. Let's see. Yes, maybe he will finally show us his shiniest meat bicycle. Basically, it's not as funny on the whole, and there isn't as much variety to their skills. Like, nothing fun, only changes how you play a character, they all complement each other, which isn't bad. Yeah, the skill trees have been reworked so that rather than speccing all into one tree, like you pretty much always did in the previous games, it's totally acceptable to be in all of the different skill trees, like halfway down, because that still works. Like, in Borderlands 2 and Borderlands the pre-sequel, they had what they called one-point wonders, or game-changer skills, like at the midpoint of the tree. So, you know, for Axton, it would be like, oh, now all of a sudden your turret has rocket pods on it. Or for Maya, it was like, oh, all of a sudden now you can res teammates from a ways away. Or things like that, that were one-point skills in the middle of the tree that completely changed the way the action skill worked. Borderlands 3 doesn't really have that nearly as much for most of the characters. So you can basically just be all over the different trees and still be totally fine. Which is nice. I mean, it's a different way of playing the game, and I don't mind it. I just wish the writing was better. That's my biggest complaint with Borderlands 3. I just wish the writing was better. Because it could be so much better, and it just isn't. The villains, man, the villains. I was so put off by the Calypso twins when I first started playing the game, because they're just so freaking annoying. Like, I get it, they were making a parody of like streamers and stuff, and the way that we take in media nowadays. It's like, haha, funny, except, you know, the joke they were going for, the broader joke they were going for in that sense, like, didn't really land, like most of the jokes in the game, frankly. And on top of that, they're just annoying. They're just plain annoying. I don't know.
Super weapon
I
destroyed.
don't like most of the characters in the game. We're gonna have like 100 parts grades by the end of this, if not more. Game changers at the mid tree and capstones at the top. Yeah, that was game changer skills. Yep. Even the capstones in Borderlands 3 aren't really game changers in most cases, anyways. I mean, there's the one on Zane that is really a game changer. Is when you spawn the clone, he spawns with a copy of whatever gun you had in your hands at the time, which is really awesome when you remember to spawn him in with a rocket launcher, because he has unlimited ammo. He does have to reload, but he doesn't run out of ammo. So just spawn him in with a rocket launcher and watch everything die. And it's amazing. That's probably the best thing you can do with Zane, honestly. The drone, too. The drone gets one of the augments on the side of the trees. One of the augments for the drone is like cryo damage, which you don't use that for the damage, but you do use it for slowing down enemies and freezing them and stuff, which the drone is very, very good at. So it just makes things easier to kill for you. And if the drone freezes them with its cryo damage, then it's one less thing attacking you, which is nice. So, speaking of things attacking us, these guys have not used their wave guns in a little while. So maybe if an individual ship is alive for X amount of time, then it will try to use its wave gun. That's what it seems like. It seems like they have to live for a certain amount of time before they try to use the wave gun. And now that I'm not distracted by any other enemies, that'll be fine.
Super weapon destroyed.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Super weapon
Still fighting the camera here. This is like gonna be really hard to kill him from this kind of range. But I have to try. Nope. Alright, fine. Running into one of them. Hi.
Super weapon destroyed.
No. Also, what the hell happened to Lilith? The fuck happened to her hair? Yeah, I don't know.
Super weapon destroyed.
They've changed how she looks a lot, but I gotta say, she looks a lot better than she did in that Borderlands 2 DLC. That last DLC, the Fight to Save Sanctuary or whatever it was called. That DLC, she looked awful in that DLC, like texture-wise. It just did not look right. There's one scene at the ending where she's like giving her little speech or whatever. She just looks awful. Like especially the details on her mouth and her face look so bad. But at least she actually looks like a human being in in Borderlands 3. Things Borderlands 3 does right: graphics and gunplay. Things Borderlands 3 did very, very wrong: writing. in every aspect, writing. And they didn't even, speaking of writing, and Reese, who's like one of the best characters in the game in terms of writing, they didn't even get Troy Baker back. They didn't even Troy Baker found out at the same time as everybody else that he wasn't doing the voice for Reese. They released a gameplay trailer that had Reese in it, and was like, oh, Reese is in the game, but they never asked me to do Reese, so I guess I'm not Reese anymore. It's like, what the hell? Talk about random. But I don't know. They're the how have you not already died type of annoying.
Full speed ahead. Right rudder.
And around and around and around and alright, where is Dual Crater? What? Does he just disappear eventually? It looks like he disappeared, because I definitely didn't kill him. Oh no, there he is. Oh, that's right, we're playing on hard. So that I can't see him when he's not in the radar. I was wondering if he just, fucks off eventually and just leaves. Which would make this annoying, but... yeah, I don't think, I think that for the wave guns, they just use them once an individual ship's been alive long enough, which is not an issue anymore, because everything else is dead for me. But I need to go get a glass of water, because I am very, very thirsty, so I will be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. If that's the case, Troy Baker is true. Case of Troy Baker is true. I feel like that would be the analogy for the entire game. Yeah, pretty much. It's a pretty shitty thing to do. Like, hey, you know, you're this like really well-known voice actor for a lot of things, and people, even though it was kind of an out of the blue weird sort of thing, people loved Tales from the Borderlands and loved your role in that. Yeah, we're just gonna have someone else do Reese now. It's like, really? Who knows what the decision was behind that? I mean, it sucks that he was literally the last, you know, well, one of the last people to find out that he wasn't even in the game. Like literally, he found out the same time the rest of the public knew about that. That's really shitty. Like, they didn't even call him before and say, hey, we're gonna have someone else do Reese, and be like, all right, I guess. Thanks for the opportunity to do it before, and, you know, so on and so forth. But they were just like, let's not even tell him. Let's not even tell him that we're gonna have Reese in the third game, and it's not gonna be him. That's so shitty. Oh, there's a fire and ammo depot. Yep. I'll make sure we kill these guys and then repair that. Where are you? There, last one. Okay, let's repair. Excuse me, sorry. Keep can't seem to clear my throat for some reason. I know my throat is not happy with the fact that I've been talking pretty much continuously for an hour. And probably more to go as well. I don't know. I don't have no idea what number we're at here. And this guy. And where you down. I'm not even going to try to go parts crates anymore because we've picked up so many already that if there's anything left in this mission to pick up, well, I don't think there is. I think we must have picked up at least one of everything at this point, so we are pretty much, I want the ammo assembler, like, first and foremost. That's, like, one of the next things I want. It's going to make the rest of this so much easier. So then we can use missiles, and missiles can target multiple things at once. It's just going to be awesome. So for those of you who don't know, the ammo assembler does exactly what it says it does. It just gives you infinite ammo, literally. And it's not like infinite ammo that you have to wait for to come back. It just puts all of your ammo counters on the right-hand side of the screen at 9999999 and never goes down. So it's awesome. And it will make the rest of the grinding so much easier. That and the Jolly Roger flag, which is why I want both of those. That's also, it does that for wave guns too, so you can literally just use wave guns infinitely, which is amazing. Let's see, at some point you should probably, in the mission, just check that progress. I'm going to here in a little bit, but yes, I was thinking about that as well. In new Spark Spot and played through the base of Monster Hunter World, Operation Distract Sparks has been a success, I'd say. If you want to know what I meant, but heck, feel free to come on later and I will say, okay, fair enough. Did not think it was OP, so we've got everything. Let's see, after we kill these guys on this side of the map, we'll go ahead and end the mission and check progress. I don't think we've hit the 500 mark. I think we're probably close, but I don't think we've hit the 500 mark yet. Holy crap, they're all right there. Oh my god, the frame rate. I got down to like maybe 5 frames a second there. That was bad. And we'll go ahead and spin around and kill him for good measure. Get one more on the tally. Maybe if we do this quick enough, we can also take out some of the mini-Drunus gases as well. Oh, look at that line. Look at that perfect line of ships. Watch the mini-map, and that was awesome. We killed like 5 or 6, as well as Dual Crater. To go ahead and kill this one like so. Done. Alright, withdraw. Yes. Sweet, we got. Probably on 250-ish, 400 at most. Yeah, I think maybe 400. Probably, but let's rank. Railgun 4. Albion class. Anything new? Probably not. Oh, Dorn laser. Yeah, cool. And a new guided plasma gun. Yay. Silver Swan first class. Hooray. Oh, yes, we're also earning points for this, which is great. Did we get 7 million points? Holy crap, we got 7 million points. That's amazing. Alright, let's go back out here. And Dorn laser 2. Okay, that's done researching. What was I going to do? Oh, yes, quarters. See, that's how short-term memory, how much of short-term memory I have. It's real bad. Battle log. Super weapons. Oh, 300. Oh. Seriously? Oh, I was hoping I'd say 400. Oh, crap. Okay, well. Let's go look at R&D real quick since something else finished. I just want to make sure there's nothing else we can get started on in here. Like maybe in this section. I bet there's some stuff. This is the other thing we're going to need to do. Dorn laser 3 and the new guided plasma gun. There's a hull in here, but I think it is... Oh no, here we go. We got it. Nice. Look at that. That is all we can do for R&D. We're at 95% R&D. Not too shabby. Well, back at it. Before we do that, let me go see if I can adjust my headset cord here so that it works properly. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm sampling audio. Or trying to. I had like an aux extension cord somewhere, and I was gonna try to use that. So I know that works. You don't see it now. Yeah, I don't see it now. Okay, well, guess we're just gonna keep rolling with what we got. So we put this back in here. Well, these don't really need to hear anything specific in this game, so that's fine. Okay, let's see. 7 million, that's a lot. That is a lot because we need, I think it's 90 million points for the final Silver Swan rank, so yes, that is very good. Also, oh, my phone's fully charged. I can unplug that now. Go. Okay. The other thing I want to do, because points are important and we do want them, we need to, well, we can look at what flags we can put on here, because some of these flags will probably help us out. I thought we already had the championship pennant on, but I guess not. So I'm going to try to, let's see, the special flags are going to be down here. What does this one do? Maximum target lock-ons by 1, doesn't help me. Enemy radar accuracy by 10%, didn't really help me. Increases money rewarded by 20%, Decreases accuracy of enemy attacks, Double points, that'd be good. Doubles attack points, interesting. Speeds up repairs, that doesn't do anything. Okay, that would probably be good, but we're gonna go with championship pennant here. The other thing I want, if we are caring about points, we are going to temporarily ditch the Azrox. Remove. We're gonna put these down here, and we're gonna add illumination flares back onto our. They're in rockets, not missiles. We're gonna add illumination flares back on here, so that we can have survivors come straight to us. So that's gonna be useful. So there and there and whoops. There, and there, and there. Alright. Yes. It's a shame this game lacks A4 from Warship 1, nowhere to easily farm transports. Yeah, I remember that. That sucks. A4 into carrier, easiest farm in all of gaming. Oh yes. Very, very, very. But I don't have that luxury here. Oh god, we're at 301 super weapons. What else can we do on the stream that might be more interesting than just killing Jordan's gases over and over and over again? Because that's another one of those things that is just so ludicrously grindy, I'd rather just do it off camera. And if anyone wants to say that I didn't do X, Y, or Z, I can be like, okay, whatever. You know, like, I don't really care. Different flags and stuff. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, here's something I can check off on our list. Just going through the FAQ right now, well, my copy of the FAQ, where I have in a Google Doc. So I can start marking stuff off that we've done, like that, like these flags that we got, the fishing talisman from that Inferno 4, and the stealth flag. Both of those can go green now. Yeah, so Silver Swan of Honor is 90 million points. I don't know how many points we have. Maybe we can check. Well, you know what? The easiest way to check is just to save the game. Let's see what it says. We are at... oh god. Really? Let's see what it says now. Probably 52 million? Yeah, 52 million. Oh man, we need so many more points. Well, that's why we have the championship pennant. I don't know. I don't know what else we can specifically try to work on. A whole bunch of medals. Beat a mission with S-rated design. Play for 100 hours. We'll get that eventually. Steal shark medal. Beat all missions in a destroyer or cruiser. Combat medal of valor. Spend 30 minutes on a mission. Did we not get that one just then? Because we might not have gotten that one just then. I think we should have, but maybe not. Quarters. Combat medal of valor. Spend 30 minutes on a mission. Service achievement. It's gonna be close to Sam's service medal, which we got. We did not get that. Wow. Okay. Well, so we didn't. I thought we'd spend at least 30 minutes in that mission, but I guess not. Let's see. Flying bosses. Actually, that's probably grindier. Yeah, that's much grindier. Oh, it's not on the grindy list, but build a battleship with nothing but mysterious cannons and fighting with a real Jordan's cast with it. I don't know if that's possible. You know what? It probably is. Anything's possible in this game if you're patient enough, but we would probably need the ammo assembler for that because I don't think we're gonna have enough ammo to kill it. So, yeah, that's gonna actually, ironically, that's gonna require the grindy bit to do that. EL2. Just keep going with this since I have it now spec'd out for this specific thing. I am going to get a timer out so I can see how long we've been in the mission. I'm going to turn us. Try to kill these mission targets as quick as possible. Like so. Let's see, timer. Well, not timer. I don't want to do a timer. I want to do stopwatch. That's it. There we go. That is running. And, yeah. Hopefully that wave gun kills the carrier over there. I want the carriers to die, like, first and foremost. There. Turn again. Turn some more. I'm just going to kill all of these enemy fleets for convenience sake. There we go. And then we've got a few of these to spare, so we'll fire another one at those remaining ships. And we need to turn around. Okay, all of Scuba's group is dead. There's some groups left from Brown's. There's some ships left from Brown's group, including a carrier, which I had hoped to kill with my wave gun attack. It's not. is turning and maneuvering violently, which is making this difficult. There. Okay. And around. And I hope those mini Dreamer's gases don't start using their wave guns on me soon. That would be tragic. Fire one there. And fire one further back. So. And then we'll fire one at you. And then I'm going to turn around and fire one at all these mini Dreamer's gases that are next to me, since there's a ton of them now. No, stop. Interruptions there. Alright. That killed a few, but not as many as I was hoping it would. Okay, I need to kill them quickly, because otherwise they're going to start using their wave guns on me, and it's really bad. Don't need 30 of these things using their wave guns on me. Oh yeah, I have elimination flares, specifically to get survivors points. So if we didn't do that for... we did that for less than 30 minutes and got roughly in the neighborhood of 150 kills, because I know I was at like 130, give or take a few-ish, before we started that. So if we got, say, 150, lowball it, just for not getting our hopes too high. 150 in less than 30 minutes. Maybe we'll get probably 175? Because I mean, that must have been almost 30 minutes. So 175 in 30 minutes? So if we do this for an hour, because there's a medal for 30 minutes and there's a medal for an hour in a mission as well. Why is this penguin still sailing around? What the hell? If we go for an hour, we might get 350, which would get us another third of the way there. So, God, we'd have to do this for like 2 hours. 2 more hours. We've already been going for about an hour and a half. Good lord. This is madness. See, this is the kind of thing this is like almost too grindy to even do on stream. But it's kind of going to facilitate making the rest of the grind easier. Let's see. That would give you the 30-minute achievement. Yeah, it sure would. Add it to the bucket list then. Longest 30 minutes in gaming history. Longest, most empty 30 minutes. Or it'll be this task here, which is also going to be similarly empty and boring. I don't know, you guys tell me, what do you think? Do this until we got it, or until I can't talk anymore? Or try to find something else to work on in this completion series. Because this is, as I just explained with my math there, this is probably going to take at least 2 or more hours worth of doing this. So, I don't know. I mean, if you guys want to see it, if you guys want to hang out and chat for that long, that's fine. But we can also hang out and chat and do something a little more productive, and I can just do this mindless, grinding on my own time. It's up to you guys. I'll leave it to you, the people. We are at, I think we're at 5? Yes, 5 viewers right now. Not bad, considering it is just a grind stream. But again, that's why we wanted to do it. That's why I preferred to do it as a stream, to just hang out and chill, So yeah, we can chat and talk about other stuff. Let's see, what was that medal for doing every mission in a cruiser destroyer? Yeah, so we have to do every single mission in the game in a cruiser or destroyer. As in DD or CA. So, yeah. We could also do that, because we do need to beat the game 7 more times on this save. So that could be, we can do that and make progress in that regard. Anyways, it's a medal we're going to have to go for eventually. Another parts crate. That would also facilitate us getting more parts, and most of the remaining actual parts crates that we need are actually secret blueprints. We have roughly half of the secret blueprints in the game right now, and those always come from, well, almost always come from parts crates. So that would be good too. Let's see here. That's something I would like to have the Jolly Roger flag for, which means we'd have to figure out how to unlock the last Inferno and do that. Then we could work on the beat every mission in a destroyer cruiser. Yeah,
Super weapon destroyed.
maybe we can do that theoretically.
Super weapon
A
destroyed.
pain. Let's see. What was that? Metal? A pain. Yes, that is correct. It is a pain.
Super weapon destroyed.
Now, it doesn't say we have to do it on any particular difficulty, but I would like to do it on at least normal. If we were using the Jolly Roger flag, we could do it on normal difficulty and try to get all the the extra stuff that we need. I'd be checking the FAQ regularly as well to see if there are any crates that require hard difficulty, because then we would have to switch it to hard, but let's get a repair in real quick here.
Beginning repairs.
I figure, well, let's
Repairs
see.
complete. Arming weapons. Full speed ahead.
Okay. Not to make you guys do any work, but if someone in the chat could look in the FAQs for how to unlock that last Inferno mission for us, then we can do that, get the Jolly Roger flag, and then start on the Destroyer Cruiser, beat every mission medal. So yeah, if you guys would like to do that for me, I would appreciate it. That would allow us to get the Infernos done and facilitate some easier grinding in some other ways.
Super weapon destroyed.
Easier, slightly more interesting grinding.
Super weapon destroyed. Super weapon destroyed.
Already did so. Let's see. GameFAQs says research Halberd 4 and have Silver Swan 1. Okay. I mean, I did ask in the last series for us to use a high-level battleship around the nation, so we only built Nelson, so US, Japan, German ships left on that cruiser, though. Let's see. Already did so. Oh, let's see. GameFAQs says research Halberd 4 and have Silver Swan 1. Have we researched Halberd 4? I don't know if we have. I know we just got Silver Swan 1, so that's good. We'll have to check, if we have the Halberd 4. I think we do. Let's go full repair here. I want to go ahead and kill Dual Crater, kill the rest of these Drinks gases, and then we'll get on that.
Full speed ahead. Ready to attack.
Dual Crater. Well, or the Drinks gases that we just spawned as well, but still. Either way,
Weapon destroyed.
get some more super weapon kills here.
Super weapon destroyed. Super weapon destroyed. Super weapon destroyed.
You and
Super
you.
weapon
I was gonna say
destroyed.
we could stay in this mission until we hit the 30-minute mark on the timer, but honestly, that's gonna be
Super weapon
that's gonna put
destroyed.
us at almost 2 hours worth of streaming and having done
Destroyed.
almost nothing. So yeah,
Mission
let's go ahead and
complete.
withdraw,
Now, let's leave the area.
and let's go see if we have that last Inferno unlocked. Hope so. How many points do we get from that? Oh, is that 22? No, it's 2 million points. I thought it might be 22 million. That would have been insane, but nope. Nope. Oh well. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. I need to save first. Don't want to forget to do that. Let's save right there. I can stop this stopwatch now. I don't need that anymore. Let's go look at R&D, make sure we have the Halberd 4, although I don't remember which type of aircraft it is. Is there anything else for me to do here? No. Oh, not systems, that's not right. Aircraft. Is it... Nope. Is it... Nope. Is it... Scout? No. Is it a bomber? A Halberd 2. Hope it's not a bomber. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the German tree. Halberd 3. Halberd 1 as well. Fighters. That is the end of the German fighter line, huh? Really? Wow. So that other one in the bomber section must be the Halberd 4. We have 1 and 3 there. This bomber here is Halberd 2. That must be Halberd 4, so we need to find Halberd 4. Okay, FAQ time. Let's go find Halberd 4 in the FAQ, which I still have bookmarked, if my phone will load. There we go. Bookmarks. Pickups rewards. I don't know if you know, but you destroyed a super weapon. Yeah, I sure did, didn't I? I destroyed a few, I think. Let's see. Find in page halberd 4. S rank on 720. Well, we've done that. We have all the S ranks. So why can't I research it? That's annoying. Let me see here, because if we go to design and we design, say, this Ragan because it's carrier, I'm pretty sure we already have some halberd 4s. Let me remove my AS332Ls for now. Bomber. Halberd 4s. Yeah. So why can't I research them? That's a bit of a pain. How do I get to research them? I don't know. We've done all the missions, gotten an S rank on all the missions, beaten the game on each path. Oh, is it one of the survivals, maybe? Ah, maybe. Hang on. Do we have to... Let's see. Maybe it's one of the survival pads. That's all secret blueprints. Wait. Dev plan. Pneumatech H. Nope, those are secret blueprints. Cuttlefish gun. Where do you... Let me see here. Let's go to the walkthrough FAQ. Maybe Silver Swan of Honor, or maybe you need to finish research on a different tree. Well, in regards to the latter, we're researching everything we possibly can right now. So, I don't know. Find a page. Halberd 4. Okay. UFO. Underorbit. All special charges drop parts crate. Nope, so the walkthrough doesn't have it either. Wow. Let me see here. What about if I type in Inferno? Help before and then play non-training mission. Yeah, I don't know. It's family play only on boss rush special missions. I have no idea. Survival path might also be it. Not according to the FAQ, anyways. One of those survival paths gives you a dev plan for the cuttlefish gun, and the other gives you a dev plan for something else, but not the halberd 4. Is it a boss rush reward, maybe? We still gotta do boss rush at some point. We could try to do that. Let's see, find in page, boss rush. You'll unlock it by defeating... Nope. Nope, nothing about it there. Doesn't mean it's not it, though. Well, let's just save one more time here to double check. Actually, no, I don't want to save because I took the helicopters off the carrier, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to save that, so we didn't make any other progress anyways. Okay, we can at least look at the Inferno mission and see if it's there for some other reason. So we just got Silver Swan Rank 1. And we own some halberd 4s. We haven't researched them yet. Nope, not there. Weird. Survival special boss rush. Well, who wants to see boss rush right now? So we could do that real quick. We'll just do it with a Coolie EQ since it's fastest and easiest. So yeah, let me know if you want to see boss rush and we can just knock that out while we're thinking about it. Destroy some more super weapons. Okay. We can do that too. Or do you mean in boss rush? In boss rush mode. Now I wonder if that counts toward kills, actually. Huh, I don't know. I wonder if that counts towards the super weapon kills. I thought we researched it in the previous series that doing those maybe up for the last rush show doesn't also count towards super weapons total. It might. It might count towards super weapon total. I'm not sure. I hope so, but I know that like kills made in say Inferno mode don't count towards the kills total. So I don't know if that's the case with this or what. Now I don't really care about doing any of the other objectives besides just killing the boss. So that's gonna be my priority here, where I can see my target. Reticle blinking. There we go. Just try to kill all these guys quickly. Chaff. Let's see, if they start dropping survivors, then there's a good chance that they will also count towards the kill counters. If they aren't dropping survivors, which looks like they aren't. Yeah, so I don't think this is actually going to count towards our kill total, which really is unfortunate. Yeah. Big scary super weapon, blah 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 blah. Alright. Is this going to be fast enough to get him? Yes, actually it looks like the game led the shot a little bit. Ooh, just barely nicked him, but we did get him. He's dead. Skip. Done with this mission. Oh, we do get points at least. We just don't get survivors. Oh well, that's fine. It's odd that we get the points and the money, but we don't get. They don't drop survivors. It's very unusual. Oh, I took off the Azarox, didn't I? Yep. So we're just gonna have to wait for him to surface then. He will eventually. Just gotta wait for it. Zoom the heck out here. Ow. Do you mind? Jerks. Oh, Battleship Aegis. Yes, that explains it. Ow, fire on deck instantly. You don't mind not doing that? Yes, show your broadsides to me. Big flat target. Not that, armor penetration is a thing in this game, but I don't have frickin' Azarox. Let's go ahead and emergency repair here.
Emergency repair is complete.
He should surface eventually. Hopefully I don't have to actually be able to damage him before he surfaces. Like, I hope he just comes up on his own. Because otherwise this might not work. Die, please. Uh-oh, more in front of me. No. Why do y'all hurt so bad? Camera, come on. Just flick to the next ship. Over. Fine. God. That's annoying.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Oh good, he's surfacing on his own. Thing is, now I'm a little distracted, so hopefully he doesn't slip back beneath the waves before I have a chance to do anything about it. Turn around! Turn around! I'm just gonna nail him with the Sepia Pulse Cannon so that he dies. I don't have to worry about trying to hit him with the cannons and worrying about him getting away. And he's dead. Alright. Cool. Out. And dead. S rank, hooray. Nothing else matters right now. We already got all of our S ranks. Is this dual crater? Oh yeah, cool. We can just snipe him with this heavy pulse cannon.
Main objective updated.
Maybe. I'm just gonna try that. See if that gets him. Can't quite see him yet, but maybe he's over there somewhere.
Major damage to
Did you get him?
ship's bridge.
Sure did. Nice. That's gonna make all of this a lot easier. And the fact that I don't care about any of the other objectives or anything makes this easier too. Let's see, what is the secondary use, because there is no secondary. Oh, the flying enemies though. I don't think I can hit him with this. Yep. Apparently I can. Oh wait, maybe not. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. I did. Okay. It's a bit of a roller coaster of emotions there. Didn't know what to believe. Alright, got him. Piece of cake. Gimme stuff. I think Vogel Sumera, we're not going to be able to do that too, but he's also a pushover, so, you know.
Full speed ahead.
Is this Harima? I think it is Harima. Is that Harima there? I don't think that is. I think that's the transport. That is the transport, yes. Whoa, there's a lot of targets out there apparently. Oh man. Well, I don't want to keep wasting shots because we do have. I'm noticing that our ammo consumption and repair kit consumption carries over between the missions, so I don't want to be wasting ammo real bad. Missiles, so you can start defending us from these aircraft? Okay, cool. Just taking them a little while to respond, that's all. That is ammo, which is good. I'm trying to take this transport so I can get full ammo though. That'd be even better. I do want this ammo though. We're going to take this ammo for the slaughter hose cannon. Maybe the transport will drop a repair kit for us too. That'd be even better. Now full ammo. Ah, there he is. Why, hello, Harima. You're gone. Oh, it did drop a repair kit. How nice. And dead. Cool. We're gonna go back into the mission real quick. Grab that repair kit so that we can use it to heal at the beginning of the very next mission. Ah, Musashi class battleships. He also dropped 2 repair kits. I might go ahead and go for those, actually, since we're probably going to need them. Some point or another. Ow, 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 ow. Shelter die, please. Thank you.
Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship
All the
sunk.
Musashis are dead? All the Musashis are dead. Got ammo, ammo, ammo. Are there 3 repair kits here? That's awesome. And there's health, so I don't even have to use any of these repair kits right now. I can just stockpile these. Uh-oh, they 2 disappeared. Well, that sucks. Still, I'll get the health, so I won't need to use one right away. Okay. Good enough for me. Let's
Mission
withdraw.
complete. Now,
Get your
let's
punch
leave
out.
the area.
Quickest kill of Archie ever, probably. Planes, though. Oh, hey, look, ammo. Even PS2s. Even PS2 is better with Kinect. Oh, F-35C, don't care. It's not new for us anyways. Oh, you can... I honestly didn't know you could hold the button to go through the weapons list faster. But honestly, it's not that hard to just mash the button and get through it quickly as well. Okay, where you at? Is this you? Just fire over there? I know I just said I don't want to waste ammo, but here I go blasting randomly at nothing. Might get it though. No, I guess not. My reticle's following something that I can't see that at a pace that seems consistent with a ship. So I think it may be it. But we're gonna wait a second until it renders in. Yes, it is. Ha. Now are we gonna hit it? Yes, well, we definitely are. He's not moving that
Enemy
fast.
ship's flight deck
Yep.
damaged. Super
And
weapon
dead.
destroyed.
Wait, and now dead. There we go. Probably the easiest way to tell if it doesn't count for kills. The planes drop enough ammo to refill all the armaments on a battleship. Are we actually done? Here we go. There we go. Good. There's a lot of screens and cutscenes to skip through and click through. Oh man. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Full speed ahead. All hands alert.
Oh yeah, these things. I just want him to come and show himself ASAP so I can just get this done. What the hell happened there, camera? What was that? Alright, there's a whole bunch of ships here. Where's the lead ship?
Secondary
Take you
objective
out.
added.
Alright, now show me the super weapon, please.
Enemy ship sunk.
Ah, yeah, these are rather tough cruisers here.
Light damage. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship
There we go.
sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy transport
Yep.
ship sunk.
Picking up super weapon noise directly ahead from the cliffs. Yeah, good. Okay, because I want to kill him.
Objective updated.
I'm going to wait until he stops in the middle, obviously, so I don't have to worry about missing. Yes, even this one. I hope I can hit him with the thing, actually. I just thought about that. Maybe I can't hit him with this. Stop. Thank you. I hope this hits you. Yep, sure did. I still gotta wait for him to, like, actually blow up and everything, though. Ta-da! Skip, skip, skip. Okay, cool. Done. Don't care about the rank or anything. Just want to get through this. I wasn't planning on this being, you know, much longer than 2 hours worth of streaming.
Full speed ahead.
But
All hands alert.
in fact, we might still end it at a little after 2 hours. Because I don't... I still want... well, I need to record Borderlands. And I want to play around with trying to get VR recording to be a thing so that I can try to do that as well. So, yeah, the thing about VR is when you first start playing it, depending on what game you play, you can make yourself nauseous really quickly. Like any kind of like... So, one that I played a lot when I first got into VR was Onward, which is a military simulator shooter. And what can be nauseating about Onward, like a lot of other VR games, it's just Onward is the one I happened to experience first in. Using the joysticks on the VR controllers to turn your head, like to look around with the joysticks on the controllers, and also to move around with the joysticks on the controllers. Both of those can be extremely, extremely nauseating. Eventually you just get used to it, but yes, that can be a huge problem when you're first starting to play VR. So that's what gets most people. You do get used to it, but it takes a while. At this point, it's pretty rare I get VR sick at all. I'd have to be doing something really crazy, or just playing for way too long. But get over it eventually. Chaff, chaff, chaff. You know what I hate about this one is I gotta get through all these guys to get the thing to spawn, like so. Now I can kill it. Maybe. It's so laggy. Oh, the lag is real. Kill it. Kill it. Let me out of here. Okay. Enough of the lag. Good. Oh, man. The ones where you gotta sail forward and like, find, you know, quote-unquote find the super weapon first, those are annoying. This one, he's on the other side of the island, which the Sepia Pulse Cannon will go right through, but I can't see him, and I have an ammo issue again here in a little bit. That, well, again, the reticle's moving at a pace that made it look like it's probably a ship, so I'm gonna guess that's probably him. That looks like him. No, that was Whirlwind. Dang it. There you are. I'm going to take some time in this mission, I think, to try and get some ammo and whatnot. This should kill him, though, obviously, in one hit. And it did. Hooray. Yep, we just got a lot of cutscenes to get through. There we go. Easy peasy. A rocket-propelled meteor gun, and now iceberg polar opposites. Back. I'm gonna go back and try to get some ammo. That's probably one of the best things about the PSP version of this game is that they added some extra parts, such as that. So you get the the 160 centimeter cannon. I made a video showing that off too, which is really cool. So I have a text. Oh, I'll get to that later. Another repair kit. Cool. Need that. Some ammo too. Hopefully any of the ammo he dropped is still there by the time I get over there. I really need it for the pulse cannon. That's about it. There's a full ammo crate, but it died, disappeared. I think it was from Whirlwind. This stuff is probably from the Trollseeker.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Look at that. Gimme. Health and ammo, and yes. Very good. Withdraw.
Mission complete.
Cool.
Now, let's leave the area.
Skip the freaking ranking. Okay, I kind of wish we could get through these results screens faster, but the fastest way is just to hold X.
All hands alert.
Ah,
Full
yes.
speed ahead.
You. Vogel Samara. Where you at, Vogel? There you go. Come here. Come here. Uh-huh. Yeah, cutscene. I do want to try to use the Septic Pulse Cannon on him.
Stop engine.
Oh, but he just flew over me. That's not good.
Reverse engine.
Turn.
Stop engine. Full
Turn.
speed
I don't
ahead.
think he'll kill me when I hit with that. Oh, but I'd rather not find out. Oh, no, that's fine. Actually, that's totally fine. Dang it, he keeps going to the wrong side of me. I want to find out if this can kill him, but it might not be worth the effort. So that doesn't hardly hurt us at all. Well, we're going to get Whirlwind with this, at least. This doesn't seem worth the effort. Because we're dying to a lot of other stuff here. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say not worth the effort, because I really don't want to die and then have to, like, start this whole thing over again. If that is how this works, I assume it is. So we're just going to go ahead and kill him. And, yeah. Done. Full ammo, best ammo. No ammo, best ammo. Well, with the drill ship. Yeah, with the drill ship. That's the caveat. Speaking of the drill ship, grinding out the battle carriers. If you thought grinding out the mini Drunascasis was bad, the battle carriers are even worse. Because there's really only one mission that makes that practical. And there's not an unlimited supply of battle carriers in that mission, so you have to keep doing the mission over and over and over. And I think there's like 16 battle carriers in the mission, so you only get 16 battle carrier kills every time you do the mission, and then you have to quit the mission and then load it back up to get it again, and it's like, oh, it just takes forever. It's madness. It is mind-numbingly boring. It, much like the super weapon grinding, is probably something I'm just going to do off screen, and I'll show the final, I'll record the final result. But yeah, I'm not going to record the whole thing. I don't even think I'm going to stream the whole thing. It's that boring. No, I know there's a mission where you see more than 4. I just don't remember which mission it is. I think the FAQ has it listed in there somewhere, but there is a mission where there's, I think, 16 or so. But even still, that's not very many in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, it is just ludicrously grindy. Say, speaking of drill ships, or Habaki, or a Hamaki. There we go. I wonder if it's going to take us through the special missions, actually, because most of the special missions are also boss fights. Might have us do that. I'm sure in the FAQ somewhere it says which mission is the best for grinding battle carriers. I just don't remember which one it is off the top of my head. Oh, look, Drunascasis. Goodbye, sir. Bested by your own class of weapon. Pretty much instantly. And done. Back. Oh, I didn't need to go back. I just need to withdraw. Yes.
Now, let's leave the area.
We are over 2 hours in this stream. Yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream after the boss rush, just because I do want to get. I need to do some other stuff today. I need to go to the grocery store and get some groceries, and Try to figure out the VR recording and record the first episode of Borderlands. Got any blood? Yeah, so I got some other things I need to take care of. But did I already kill it? Yeah. No. Go away, fog. Go away, fog. Go away, fog. Go away, fog. There it is. Did take out one of his platforms. Or maybe even two. How did I take out two of his platforms but not him? Oh, can you not kill him with this thing? Aww, it's too high. That sucks. That really sucks. This is going to be annoying, actually, because this mission's already a pain. Even with this ship. That sucks. And I can't hear when he charges up, so... Oh, wait, yes I can. It's working. My audio is working just well enough. And he will definitely do a lot of damage if I let him hit me. No. Come on, camera. Jesus. We're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Turn. I just want to kill him and then be done with this. That's all I want. Up, camera. Jesus, come on. Alright. I hate fighting the stupid camera in this game to try and target the right thing. Ay. Arahabaki. Well, certainly the most you seen in your regular campaign mission. I don't remember seeing a mission with more. Usually the ones that do have about 30 some odd carriers. That we killed him one time with a wave gun. I thought so too. I thought for sure we had done it with the wave gun one time. But I guess he's too high in the air for that, so I guess we're just misremembering. But alright, before we do this, I know we're close to the end of the boss rush, but that's even more of a reason to go ahead and hit this now so I don't end up dying, having to lose, or, having to do this over again.
Arming weapons. Full speed ahead.
Alright. We're going to fix that. We're going to get this ready with 6 shots left.
Ready to attack.
The only thing I think that's probably going to stand up to more than one of these is Ragnarok. But I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, another classic case of the boss isn't spawned in yet, so I can't do anything quickly. Just need to kill all of these cruisers, so we're just going to fire our massive 61cm guns like a maniac. What is 61 centimeters? 24 inches? It's nuts.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Chaff.
Enemy ship sunk.
Die, you. It's a die.
Enemy
Yes,
ship
there we
sunk.
go.
Enemy reinforcements
Alright.
spotted.
Full ammo. Yeah, I better go for that.
Main
So I'm just gonna kill him and then go to the next mission. So I might as well take this now while it's here. The camera, the true final boss of the game. Yeah, no kidding, right? This really is a massive wave gun and killed the platforms around it. Maybe. Honestly, I can't remember. It's definitely odd that we couldn't use the Sepia pulse cannon to just kill him there, but oh well. Where are you, Leviathan? He is one of those back there. Could be any of these though, that's the problem. We get closer. So I can find him specifically. There you go. Whoop. Yes. That's the one. Ding. Thankfully the PT boats are not too big of a threat. Good. He's dead, and we are done with this mission. What is 680 again? I forgot 680. I always forget what 680 is. I don't actually think it involves a boss, but I can't remember. Oh, it does. Oh. Okay, we skipped 680 then, because it doesn't involve a boss. Nice. Ragnarok. Hello. I'm just going to fire this. Let's see if this one-shots him. We're on normal difficulty, not hard. Is he dead? Yep. Wow, it even one-shotted Ragnarok. That's awesome. I'm not going to complain. Let's see. I'd say no matter what, 61 centimeters actually is, I'm gonna call it extra thick. The smallest gun in the game, you can fit a man down. That's the 80 centimeter guns for extra thick. Yes, the extra thick guns. Must be nearing the plans. Oh yeah, so okay, so we're doing special missions as well, or at least the ones that have a boss in them. I think that's probably actually the boss. Yes, it is. Kill you. Then you're gonna have your friend spawn. This is the Arahabaki, and then we get the what's the next one?
Super weapon
The
destroyed.
it was the one that I struggled with
Enemy
in Commander.
reinforcements spotted. Main objective
Amaterasu.
updated.
Yeah, that one. And then we get the Arahamaki. Need some more water.
Major damage to enemy ship's bridge. Super weapon destroyed. Enemy reinforcements spotted. Main objective updated.
Okay. And then the last one is now in fog, of course. Is it you? I don't know. I'm just gonna get closer so I don't have to waste ammo. Let's see. Goodbye and thanks for all the fish. No, that's not the right target. I just said I was going to get closer so I didn't waste ammo, and then I absolutely, completely wasted that. Alright, Hamaki.
Major damage to enemy ship's bridge.
Ta-da!
Super weapon destroyed.
Done. And done. Next. Where's the, what mission is the invisible ships? I don't remember. Ow. Do not remember. It might be the next one, though. Yes. We have the invisible ship mission. Oh yeah, it doesn't even have like a name or a health bar or anything. You just literally cannot see it, any part of it.
Super
But
weapon
it's dead.
destroyed.
And then there's more.
Main objective updated.
Yep.
Enemy reinforcements
Now these ones we'll
spotted.
just kill with the cannons because why not? They move too fast for making the pulse cannon practical with this ship. So we'll just use the cannons. They also don't have very much health at all.
Super weapon destroyed.
Hamaki.
Enemy
I don't know what I'm saying.
reinforcements spotted.
Hamaki.
Super
And
weapon
done.
destroyed.
Oh well, done with these guys. Next. Schildhafen. So that's 720, the invisible ships. I won't remember that in the future. I simply won't. So we're gonna Great Lord of Terror be. Ah, the Great Lord of Terror. Oh, we just, wow, skipped straight up to 760. I thought there, for sure there was at least one more boss mission in the middle of all that. But I guess not. Oh yeah, we actually gotta get close to the middle for him to spawn in. Not that close, but gotta, you know, move a little. Hamaki. We got Arahabaki, Amaterasu, and Hamaki. Ow. Step with your missiles. Step it. Okay, I guess we do gotta get pretty close to the middle for him to spawn in. Oi! Where you at, buddy?
Enemy
Ah, there he is.
spotted.
Yep.
Main objective updated. Enemy
Oh!
battleship
Oh,
sunk.
got him right in his face. Oh, God.
Left flank
App. Turn. Turn. He also has a Seppi pulse cannon he will try to use on me. Turn.
light damage.
Turn around. Turn around. Heck.
Light
I'm
damage.
gonna fire it that way. Hope that is a good lead. It's a good lead.
Enemy battleship
Oh.
sunk.
Oh, he stood up to that. Okay, well,
Light damage.
let's go with the cannons. They're gonna work better for this purpose. I'm gonna try and track him with the entire ship.
Super
And
weapon
there we go.
destroyed.
Done. Well, we found the only boss in the game that can survive a Seppi pulse cannon. Platter, Platter 2, Platter 3, Platter, PDF document ship. And there's the credits again, which we've already seen. So, get our reward screen for this. then boss rush will be done, and we'll check on that halberd for research, maybe, because I don't think it'll do that. Hey, look, 22 minutes. Didn't take long at all. Golden lightning medal. Let me go mark that off on my Google Doc before I forget to, because I will forget. Let's see. That. Okay, we got boss rush done. So I'm gonna make this green, like so. Let's see. Where is the golden lightning medal? Super red medal. Campaign achievement. Beat 999 missions. We'll get that over the course of, well, will we get that over the course of doing that 10 playthroughs? I don't know. Probably not, actually, but we've done a lot of training too, so. Outstanding service medal. Get all 999 kill award. I'll get that eventually. Golden lightning medal. There it is. Beat boss rush. This, highlight, green. Alright. Beat Inferno mode. We haven't quite done that yet. Beat survival mode without aircraft. I'll try to keep that in mind. Color Bearers medal. Get all flags and banners. Complete R&D. Get all other medals. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's stuff about the air medal. Okay, cool. Alright. There is boss rush. We'll go check on R&D real quick, make sure the Halberd 4 is not available now, because it might be. I don't know. Hope so. But we'll have to take a look. Should get back through this here. Let's see. Turn around as slowly as possible. Less than 7 missions per playthrough, 10 playthroughs, still need a lot of training for that. Yeah, and if we have to do training missions, we can do, I'm just blanking on his name now, Archaeopteryx. We can bang that mission out in, less than a minute, load it up, kill him with a pulse cannon, then load it up again. So we can probably do, 2 of those missions per minute, and that'll be the fastest way to do that. But again, that will probably be another off-screen, off-camera, off-stream grind that I just do on my own because it'll take forever. R&D. Let's look at aircraft. See if the Halberd 4 is in there. It is not. Nope, it is a bomber, I believe, and it is not there. Alright, well, we'll have to figure something out, but that will do it for this stream. We did some of the grindy stuff, but I'm going to do the battle carrier and super weapon grinds off camera because those are going to be insane. Yeah, we'll try to do more of these grind streams whenever I get a chance. If I can find a way to make any interesting, short videos about this process, I'll try to do that throughout the week, but I can't promise anything. I think streaming is going to be the best way to handle the rest of this completion playthrough, so that'll do it for this stream. We'll try to do another stream next weekend, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope you've enjoyed. I hope you had a good time, and we'll hopefully see you next weekend for a stream. I'll announce it in I'll make it a little announcement video, and I plan on doing a stream next. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Enjoy what's left of your weekend, and we'll see you next time. We'll also be starting Borderlands 3 Bounty of Blood tomorrow, so look forward to that. Bye, guys.